Hello everyone, and thank you for being part of the professional curator section, which is the Push Pro. Today I will explain to you how to navigate through the section of the Push Pro, how to check your request, so your inbox as a professional music expert, and then every other feature that you need to know about. So first of all, if you are a curator or someone that just logged in on Matchfy for the first time, I just wanted to remind you that you have to log in with your user account on Spotify. So after you're done with the login, what you have to do is head on your profile on the top right and then go on playlist. This is really important because this section will display all of the playlists that you have on Spotify that of course are public. And what you have to do right now is decide, first of all, if you want these playlists to be available for request. So to receive any type of submission, that could be regular submission in the match section or Push Pro submissions and feedbacks for these playlists. So if you want them to be available, you just keep the enable button turned on. If you do this and you turn it off, the playlist will no longer be verified. So that means that you will not receive any type of request for this playlist. So for example, let's keep everything on. The second thing, which is the most important, is to understand what is the Auto AI feature that we have on the platform. The Auto AI is a feature that we implemented thanks to a artificial intelligence. And what this does is accepting or denying request automatically based on the match percentage. So what does this mean is that if you want to automatically receive submissions and automatically accept them or reject them, you keep this on, and then you will be able to select a minimum and a maximum percentage for auto accepting. If we put this on 100, that will mean that any type of track will be able to enter the playlist. If we put it to the minimum, which usually is 60%, that means that any type of song that will have a match percentage of a 60% minimum will enter the playlist. If we want to turn this off, we keep this on off. If we want to turn this on, we click on update auto accept. So the auto accept will be enabled. After we have done with this, we can head in the settings section, and here we will see Push Pro settings. What this is, enable playlist push, is choosing whether you want to enable the default push on your playlist. So if you keep this enabled, that means that you will both receive normal pushes and Push Pro feedbacks. If you turn this off, you will only be able to receive the Push Pro submissions, so the ones that you get paid for. And here is the feedback price. You can choose the price for the feedback. So every time that you receive a request, you can select a price that could be from 1 to a maximum of 10 gems, and we can specify that if you want to at any time change the price for the feedback, I suggest you to contact us at the email here on the screen. And I just wanted to say, guys, that this section is really important. So if you guys go on the top right and click on this, you will be able to see your profile and enter all the data about yourself, such as country, all your socials, emails, website, company name, bio, etc. This is really important, especially if you're part of the Pro program and you are a professional music expert that is going to give feedback to these artists, because the more information that you put in the section, the better it will be, because it will give you a clear idea of who you are and what you can offer to people. Especially in the role section, you can choose any of these roles from the list, and I just want to say that you can select a maximum of 3 roles. You can always delete them and add a new one. And also genres, these are the type of genres that you make or that you, receive feedbacks from. So anytime that you want to edit something, you go in the section in the profile and then you edit all the data that you want. After you're done, you think everything is correct, you click on Save Profile button and everything will be correct. Last thing I just wanted to talk about, guys, is that whether you are a professional music expert in the platform or not, you can always send requests for feedbacks back. So in this case, if you go in the pro section, if you are a professional in a platform, you can see the requests that you have sent to other professionals, and here you can see the requests that you have received from other people. We are going to check this by clicking on the chat button. As we said in the other video, every time you send a request or you receive a request for a feedback, you have 7 days to reply to the person. And it's going to tell you right here, expires in 6 days, and the request is pending because we haven't answered yet. For example, this user is asking for management and business feedback. The genres is Italian trap and hip hop, and this is the track that we're trying to give the feedback to. They ask, how can I promote this song? So right now here, for example, I will give tips and advices on how to actually promote the track. Now I'm not going to give the full details of it, so we will enter a message saying like, thank you. This is just for an example, guys. After we have sent this, we can either archive the chat or we can delete the chat. Usually I would suggest for you guys to just wait for the artist or the other person to send a message back, just in case they have anything else to ask. Make sure you guys support each other, whether you are professional in the platform or not. Make sure you guys always support other artists that want feedbacks from you because you are professional. Once everything is sorted, you can close the chat or delete the chat. Closing the chat will make the user not be able to reply to you anymore, so make sure that you already provided a feedback, because you once you close a request, you will not be able to see this anymore. Now we will close the request and we can also delete it if we want, as we're doing right here. And here we are, guys. We are at the end of the video. I hope everything is clear. I just wanted to say that I would like for you guys to make an effort and be as supportive as possible with artists. And if you are unhappy with an artist, you can always report a chat, which will pause the process. If a chat is reported from the artist or from you, it will remain active for a 7-day period to allow, both parties to find a solution. If no solution is reached, the Matchfy IO team will intervene to review the full conversation and make final decision on the dispute. And also, I just wanted to say regarding privacy, that Matchfy.io does not monitor any chats unless a report is submitted. So we always respect your privacy and autonomy, and the chat is designed to encourage meaningful interaction. Okay, so you are free to offer calls, coaching, or additional services directly to the artist if you wish, because Matchfy will not take any commission on anything agreed upon privately, as long as the artist is treated respectfully. So we believe in empowering both artists and professionals to collaborate freely and build real relationship between you and the artist. I thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I hope everything is clear, and if not, if you have any questions or advices or suggestions, I suggest you to just log in on Matchfy and go in the support area and ask there for support. You can always open a ticket and speak with one of us, so we will make sure to reply as soon as possible. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you soon in the next video.